This is the dashboard I'm making for the Rover. So I've done a drawing on AutoCAD, and the actual dash panel is going to fit something like that. The wood that I'm using is oak, and I'm going to be making a joint over here and also over there. I think the wood is really nice. I think it's going to look quite smart, so we'll see how we do. We're going to join these two pieces of wood, and I'm going to use 8mm dowels. This is the jig that I'm using to drill the holes for the dowels. So that gets set up like that, and then the drill fits in like that to drill the holes. All the holes are now drilled for the dowels, so we can glue up and clamp it all up. They often say that you can never have enough clamps. So we've clamped the oak up and leave that to set overnight, and then we can belt sand it. Okay, we have now sanded this down with a belt sander, and now I'm going to mark it out and I'm going to cut. I think this piece of oak came out quite well. So the dash is more or less in the right place, so I can now mark the contour of the upper frame. I have marked the dashboard out, and now I'm busy cutting this with a jigsaw. So that's the shape that it's going to take. The basic shape has been cut out, and now I've got the instrument panel, and I'm going to have to fit that and make sure I drill all these holes to push it in correctly. I need to cut these holes out so that I can put the speedo in. Now there's no center point in this, so it's quite difficult to mark that. So what I do is I draw on AutoCAD the circles the same size, and I make sure that there's a little dot. So I take this and I'm going to glue this on here, and then I'm going to take a center punch, and I've got my dead center point that I need. So it's been glued on, done the center punch there, so I can take these off, and that leaves me the point to drill the hole. Okay, so the holes have been cut, and we're going to clean them up. Let's see if the clocks are going to fit in there properly. The holes have been sanded, and as you can see, the clock's perfect fit. So the beading's going to fit with these body clips. They're just screwed into here, and this takes the inner profile of the beading, and it just clips into there like that. So here I'm sorting out all the wiring for the dashboard. We have all the little warning lights here. There's the switch, there's a starter switch there, and all other various switches that we're going to put in.